guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Madison. Thank you so much for joining. Today I'm going to be doing my June part 1 cash envelope stuffing, and for those of you that are new to my channel, I do these every 2 weeks. I get paid bi-weekly. I pretty much work full-time and I really enjoy filming these videos. I'm basically gonna go through all of my monthlies and my sinking funds. I'm gonna stuff them into my cash envelopes. And for those of you that don't know what this is kind of like a Dave Ramsey thing that has gone around a lot on YouTube. I've done it here a few times. If you haven't watched any of my other ones, I will leave them linked in the cards. And again, this will be for my June part 1. I am very sorry this is a little bit late going up. I took some time off with the family for the week and I am full force, and I also had to deal with some things at the bank. So sorry about that, but this is again part 1. Just to give you a background, I do live at home with my parents. I am saving for a house. My car is fully paid off, but I still have to pay car insurance. And I think that's it. We do help with rent and groceries and stuff like that at my house. So, and without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm first gonna start off with my monthlies. I'll put those guys off to the side, which are gonna be these ones right here. And my monthlies consist of rent, phone, gas, car insurance, spending, and food. I thought I could fit it, but I couldn't. So I'm first off going to start off with rent, and this is $250. Again, this is just part 1 of what I put in for the month. So I have 200s, and I'll do a 50. I do have one part already done in here, so I'm technically done, but I do like to stay ahead of the game. So this will be all for July. And then on the back here, I just rate the date, amount, and total. And then that one is done. Next up will be the phone, and phone for me, I put away $50 a month. I do have some phone money in here already. 20, 30, 40. This is just extra that I did leave in the envelope. I was putting in $60, but now I just put in the 50 because it's a lot easier and I don't really go over anything. So $50 in there. And again, this is part 1, so my phone bill is $100. And phone is done. I'm then gonna go into gas. And gas, I just have $5 left over. And with the Dave Ramsey, some people would actually take this and put it into like a savings or their emergency fund, but I actually will just leave it in here. So for me, gas, this paycheck does get $40. So 2 20s. So now I'll have 45. And then what I do with my gas is I actually don't put a tracker on the back here because I know exactly where this money is going. I will leave the receipt in here, so that way when I use the money, I can verify how much I spent. I just threw it out already. I didn't leave it in here, or I probably have it in my purse. So every paycheck gets $40. Next up will be car insurance, and car insurance I normally put in $80. And the way that I figured that out is I took the total amount that I owe in September and I divided that by how many paychecks are leading up to it. I think I actually miscalculated one of the weeks, so I've actually put in a bit extra. So this paycheck, I'm not going to be putting in anything towards this, but I do have a whack of cash in here. I'm actually going to go put this in the bank because I don't like having $900 just sitting around. As of right now, just for this paycheck, I won't be putting in anything because I am caught up, and that's okay. So then next up is my spending envelope, and I will be putting in $40. And obviously this one is always empty. I did just want to say on here, the spending envelope for me is guilt-free money. I have said this in a couple of my videos, but to me, this is completely guilt-free. So if I want to get a tattoo, if I want to buy jeans, if I want to go out for dinner, like whatever it is, this is what I can use my money on. And again, I don't have a tracker on the back because I don't really care. This is like what I am allowed to spend whatever I want on. If I want McDonald's, like if I want my nails well, no, I have an envelope for my nails, but you kind of get what I'm saying. I don't really care where this goes to, and this is just my spending for the 2 weeks. So that one's done. Also, I just want to say in here, it does look really dark. One of my lights actually has a couple light bulbs burnt out, and I'm getting them sent to me. So sorry if it's a little bit dark today with my setup. I'm just waiting on those bulbs. But again, so this is food. Food, I don't have a tracker on the back because I do normally stick the, oh my god, what is that? There's like crumbs or something in here. Food, I normally stick the receipt in here as well, which is the same as gas. So I know exactly where the money is spent. And again, this will be getting $40. I do have the $40 shop with me video filmed. I am now just editing it, and it will be uploaded very soon. A lot of you were saying you wanted to see the $40 grocery haul, so totally doing that. And then that is food. So those were all my monthlies. So again, just to go over cash stuffing, my monthlies are the things that I need to make sure are paid every single paycheck, no matter what. Obviously, my car insurance was a little bit of my mishap, so that's okay. But every single month, the bulk of my paycheck goes into my monthlies. So if you have rent, if you have your phone, if you have internet, or you have water and hydro, those are gonna be your monthlies and your necessities that need to be paid. Then you go into your sinking funds, which are the things that you're not gonna be touching monthly, the things that you are saving up for or whatnot. So that is pretty much the main reason why I like to watch these videos, is to find out what everyone's kind of saving their money for and whatnot. So again, I just wanted to give you the 2 breakdowns of them. My monthlies are done. Now we'll get into my sinking funds, which, let me tell you, I have a lot of them. I enjoy sinking funds. I know with the proper Dave Ramsey, you're only supposed to have like 3 or 5 envelopes, but for me, I break down this into categories that I like to see where my money is going or where I'm spending, and that's been something that's really helping me save money. So my categories are maintenance, toiletries, travel, Christmas, date night, gifts and birthdays, pampering, my daughter, medical and dental, but I know I'm not touching this one, so I'm just gonna kind of toss it off to the side. And then my emergency savings, oh, and then now Disney. Yay, I can fit them all. So I know it's a lot. It is a lot, and I'm actually stuffing a lot of these envelopes today, which is really nice because my last couple paychecks I haven't. So that's something really exciting. So I'm gonna start all the way up here in the top, and I'm gonna start with maintenance. Now maintenance, I did have a bill of $705. I have paid a lot towards that. I just put it straight on the credit card. So this paycheck I am putting in $60. So I'm gonna do 50 and a 10 for 60. And then again, I'll just write the date, the amount, and the total. And then when you see these lines are when I've actually made a payment on my credit card, I like to write either like the referral code or like the date on it. So maintenance is done. Next up will be toiletries, and I think this is empty. Yeah. So toiletries empty, and I will be putting in $20 this paycheck. This pretty much is just gonna go to like toilet paper or anything. I do get sent a lot of body care items like shampoos, shower gels, and stuff. So most of the time this goes towards like my toilet paper, shavers, and stuff like that. So that's in there, and then I will write on the back here again. So toiletries is done. Next up is going to be travel, and travel is something that's really exciting. It's getting pretty big, which means I have some money in there, and we are going away in October and in January, but January will be coming out of this paycheck, or this envelope, whereas the October one will be coming out of this. So travel, this paycheck will be getting $50. And then I'm just gonna double count this to make sure it equals the back, and then add in again the date, amount, and total. Perfect. So that is awesome. I'm pretty much halfway there, which is super exciting. Okay, so next up is Christmas, and I'm actually putting in $20 this paycheck. And I think I still have some cash in here. Yep. So again, I'll just write the date and amount and stuff on the back. And basically, my Christmas, I just took everyone that I have to pay for, divided it by an even amount, and then that way I know how much I need to take from each paycheck or every other paycheck or whatnot. So Christmas is done. Next up is date night, and when I did pull out everything for my envelope stuffing, we did have money in here, but we actually just ended up using this, so this has nothing in here. And I also am not putting in anything for this paycheck, so no dates this week. Next up will be gifts and birthdays, and this will be getting $20. There is nothing in here. And again, this is just going towards like whatever birthdays or gifts I have to buy for the month. I like to have about $60 to $100 in here just to be on the safe side, but that one has 20 now. Next up will be pampering, and pampering this paycheck I am putting in $20. I still don't have my nails done, but they are like looking a lot better than what they were. And I do have money in here for my nails, but I'm actually saving up to also get my eyelashes done. So I have a couple of things coming up in the near future that I need to pamper myself for. So I am putting in a little bit extra. So now I have a total of 80 in here. So pampering is done. I'm super excited to get my eyelashes done and my nails. I haven't had them done in so long. I will leave my eyelash lady and my nail lady linked in the description box below if you guys want to know. I'm also getting a tan and her information is down below. So then after pampering is my daughter, and she will be getting $20. I don't think she has anything in here. Nope. She did go on a little shopping spree. And I do have to say this in every one of my videos. This envelope is kind of like my spending envelope, but for her. So this is guilt-free. This has nothing to do with her financial situation or her schooling or savings from us, anything to do with that.